Glove cases are an investment that has for some reason gone completely under my radar, and I don't really know why. I haven't made a video about them yet until now, because it seems like as of now they're just free profit, low supply, and a great case to buy. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys exactly why I think they're one of the best cases on the market right now. So if you do enjoy, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out on any new CSGO investing news. And if you've been around for a while and want to ask me questions, as I'm sure you guys know this video is long overdue, consider becoming a member to the channel for just $5 today. It'll give you access to videos like this as soon as I finish them, and you can add me on Steam and ask me any questions you want regarding investing, and I'll answer them as soon as possible. Personally, I would definitely say it's well worth $5, as you'll have all the investing information you need, backed by research, evidence, whatever I've got at the tip of your fingers. So be sure to hit that join button next to the subscribe button if you do want to get in on that. But for now, let's get right into the video. Okay, so first of all, why are glove cases even at the near $2 they're sitting at right now, with only around 24,000 on the Steam market? They were around $1.40 at the beginning of the month and don't really show any signs of stopping as of now, so what's even the reason for it? Well, the glove case has the OG gloves. It was the first case with gloves released, and the only other case to be released with the same gloves as it is the Hydra case, which some of you probably forgot about, or if you're newer to the game, you might not even know it existed. This thing is currently $11 on the Steam market with only around 300 of them on the market. Yes, that's right, 300. There's literally 4 times the amount of keys on the Steam market as there is compared to cases. So since the Hydra case is the only other case in the game that have the same gloves as it, but is so pricey and so low in supply, the glove case might as well just be exclusive to the OG gloves. And supply for the glove cases is fairly low already, only about 24,000. So roughly how long have these things been out of the game and not been able to get as an active drop anymore? Well, according to a list of all the CSGO cases in chronological order and which drop pool they're in the CSGO Market Forum Discord, the glove cases were moved into the rare drop pool in December of 2018, so supply has been going down ever since then. People have not been getting a ton of these drops at all for years, which obviously explains why there's only 24,000 of them or so on the market right now. But there's still an A drop pool, the rare drop pool. So what exactly does that mean? Are they randomly going to go up in supply one day? Or are they going to get moved to a different drop pool? Well, not exactly. Although if they spike up in price too much, investors that are sitting on a lot of cases might decide to sell some off, and we'll see a slight dip because of that on the short term. It shouldn't change the long-term trajectory too much. Exactly how many of these things are being dropped on a daily basis is unknown, but considering the odds of getting a drop from the rare drop pool is really low, from what I've heard, people have calculated it to be around 2%, but take that with a grain of salt as it's not confirmed at all. Let's just calculate it by those odds. If it was 2% to get an item drop from the rare drop pool, there's currently 22 items in the rare drop pool. 19 of them are cases that you see here, plus 3 of the sticker capsules, the sticker capsule 1, 2, and the community sticker capsule 1. So 1 out of 22 items dropped in a drop pool that is already supposedly only 2% of drops in CSGO will give each player a chance of 0.0009, or a 2% divided by 22 chance at receiving a glove case drop, or a Bravo case drop, or a sticker capsule drop, whatever it may be, but they're all the same as far as I know, considering they're all in the rare drop pool. So all you have to know is very little things in the rare drop pool actually are coming into supply. The chances of getting one are just absurd. So with very little glove cases coming into supply, OG gloves that will pretty much guaranteed never be seen again in another case besides the Hydra/glove cases, and a CSGO market that is becoming stuffed to the brim with investors, the glove case as an investment isn't looking too bad at all. But it isn't over yet. The breakout case, a similarly priced case with the most sought after knife in the game as a guaranteed rare special item, is something that I would consider as a close competitor to the glove case. Both are fairly similar in price and quantity on the Steam market. They both have really good trends over the past month, but when we look at the breakout case, only 10,000 have been sold in the past day compared to the glove case, which has near double that at 19,000 sold in the past day. So even at similar prices, a lot more people are buying glove cases. And even if we look at the buy orders, kind of just to further back it up, the breakout case has in the mid 300,000 range of buy orders, while if we look at the glove case, it's in the mid 900,000 range. So for all of those reasons, I think glove cases are a really good investment. More people want to buy them. They obviously aren't really going to go up in supply anymore unless some big investor cashes them out and lists a ton on the Steam market, which might cause a dip on the short term, but won't really change anything long term. These things should just keep going up slowly because, as I've already said, there isn't a ton more coming into supply anymore like there was when they first came out. They've got the OG gloves. The Hydra case only has 300 in supply, so nobody's really opening these gloves from that. And because of all that, these things seem like a great investment. But the thing is, glove cases are already near $2 on the Steam market. How much room do they have to grow? Well, that's a great question, and I really wish I could give you guys a solid answer to that, but unfortunately, I do not have my magical crystal ball today. But the best advice I can give is that 8 months ago, people were asking the same exact question, and the case was hovering around the 54 to 70 cent range, roughly a third or fourth of what it's at now, and nothing has fundamentally changed with the case since then. It still has the OG gloves with the Hydra case, it's not back in the active drop pool and never will be. And because of that, it should simply just keep going up in price if the market makes sense. Like with the amount of people buying it, with the fact that it's got a rare special item that's limited to it and the Hydra case, which is super limited, it just leads me to believe that it's gonna continue happening. This thing should just keep going up. And there really isn't anything to stop it besides the consumer not wanting to pay the amount the case costs. So it's $2 right now or around that range, which is kind of getting a bit pricey in my eyes, but with 20,000 people alone buying this thing on the Steam market in the past day, it seems like people still want this thing. Sure, it may not have as much room to grow as it did at 50 cents, but I think it's a pretty safe investment, if not the safest case investment there is out there now. It's proven itself and it's got pretty much everything going for it, as I've already covered. But just before we close out of this video, let's talk about our sponsor slash partner, LootBear. If you don't want to spend tons of money buying these cases and having them sit in your inventory, LootBear gives you the ability to rent up to $1,200 in skins a month for as low as $15 a month. And you're probably like, renting skins, how does that even work? Well, if you click on my partner link in the description, enter your payment information and name, LootBear ensures that nobody can steal skins you rent out, and if anybody tries to take anyone else's skins, the renter is fully refunded the amount the skin is worth. It's completely trustworthy and allows you to use 6 skins for cheap. Like right now, I'm renting a Karambit Tiger Tooth and some sick gloves to go with it. And you could do the same for literally $15 a month. It is literally the best way to use expensive skins for dirt cheap. So click that link at the top of the description for a 10-day free trial to see if it's something you want to use, and be able to use up to $1,200 in 6 skins for as low as $15 a month. But besides all that, I think that does pretty much wrap up everything for this video, so if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and definitely consider becoming a member for $5 today to get ahead of the investing game and be able to ask me any questions one-on-one whenever you want. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.